Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. Let's go. Taio-san. That's no. Taizio-san. Play first. You go first. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, Kiori. It was 2 matches, but then lost 3. No. I really hope not to lose any match. I really hope not to lose any match today. I mean, I haven't really lost very many matches with this deck so far. Though, I think I've lost only like, I don't know. Yesterday I lost only the mirror. The day before, I don't know. Opponent's mulliganing. Maybe they haven't opened a perfect hand just like me. Alright, Temple of Plenty. What do we got? Alright, that's fine. That is fine. Alright, I just really want to resolve a growth spiral, I think. So I think I'm just gonna main phase it. Planes. Jaw rail. Well, no Visionary is basically a Crazies right now. It's a Crazies that ramps up mana. And if they go to Fairy, as I said multiple times, it's cool because we just draw another card later in the game. If they don't go to Fairy, we can just go Crazies for 4. Hello, Lou. Sometimes, like, if you go Uro or Spyro, just too many ways of getting extra lands. Just simply don't have all those extra lands to put into play, whereas Visionary just adds another aspect of the ramp deck. Alright, I'll do my 5 minus 4. 5 minus 1, it's 4. Pantagana, that's life in general. That's just the world in general. It's not just magic. Yeah, your sleep was unhealthy? yeah. Yesterday, on the other hand, my sleep has been very healthy because I went to bed at 10 p.m. yesterday and I woke up at 8, so I slept a good old 10 hours tonight. No interruption. It was just perfect. Buongiorno, Pivo. Fast good morning before I start working. Exactly. Hello, chat. What are we doing here? I don't know. It doesn't really feel like I'm losing, but who knows? They have a Jor-El. Always be still be scared about that. Video, yeah, definitely. Video all the time if you can. If you want to register for anything on Channel Fireball. Alright, so I play Growth Spiral and I play Honor Visionary. Basically, what I'm doing here is just literally all my spells cantripped. It's pretty insane if you think about it, but every single of my spell cantripped. And this one even drew 2 cards. So all my spell drew an extra cards. And I did something else, like a ramp, I put the 4/4 flyer. Alright, isn't it crazy? I still have to make a land drop. Alright, I'm attacking here. Yeah, I'm attacking it, right? There's no way I can die here. I can die. Buongiorno, no. Buongiorno à tout le monde. Bonjour à tout le monde. I kind of miss when you played bad decks. I'll be back, Conan. I'll be back. They've just announced that there's really no reason for me to play good decks. But I will be back playing bad decks, Conan. If you just stick around. Vabbè, I have 4 cards in my graveyard. Ready for jumpstart. Oh, I'm almost ready. Born ready. Maybe how you do that, Mango? Ah, nice. It's my born ready. Hello, Brazil. Hola. I don't know. How do you say hello in Portuguese? Probably hello? No. Alright, we have to do something. I think I have a pretty cool player of just going shatter this guy. You might be like, Mango, what are you doing? Mango, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mango? Allora, I think that if my opponent has Shark Typhoon in hand, right? So I think I'm just gonna go Shatter the Sky, draw a card, and then I play over from the graveyard. Whereas they don't draw a card. This is pretty dreamy, right? I mean, it's kind of awkward that I'm shattering this guy since I have 3 creatures and they have like a 2-drop and 2 tokens. But I think it's a good play. as I said, I want to go. Say I can get better. I can get better off of Uro. Sherlock. Good morning, Sherlock. Thank you for the subscription. You have an Aperol Spritz badge. Look at that. Look at that Aperol Spritz badgers in the chat. 12 months is a lot. Thank you for the support, guys. Let's draw some extra cards, shall we? Do 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 do. E basta così. That's enough. I think I've had enough. Look at this. We're putting 6 lands. We have 4 more lands, and we have the same amount of cards in hand. Isn't that funny? You might be like, how did you find all that value, Mangu? Here. Here. How do you find all the value? Here, no. Jorel, no value. We're basically alchemists. We create value. We create value. That's what we do over here. It's funny because we have only 10 lands, but I could easily use more. Like this turn, I could have used more. Nisa. We're gonna go Teferi Bounce. Teferi Bounce. Give me back that Uro, please. No, you don't do that. Va bene. Let's attack Nisa. Yeah, Thelian, it would be, but we don't want more things. We already have enough. It's a bad sign when your opponent plays the 11th land untapped. Very bad sign. Allora, let's begin with the Teferino. What do you do now, opponent? Do you Ether Gust? They can't even Ether Gust. What do you do? Just tell me. Just tell me now. Who's Joe's deck? Girafools. What's Joe's deck? Look at that big bait. Look at that big bait. The Teferi bait. One of the most famous bait in the world, if you ask me. If you ask me, Mango, what's the most famous bait in the world? It's usually Teferi. You just play it. And then things go your way. Oh, Joe Mama. Oh, I missed that. Griffles. Good job. Good job. We have that saying in Italian as well. It's Luca e Ste. Luca and Ste are the 2 people that you go like. Luca chi? Lucazzo. Yeah, that's the joke. Lucazzo. Va bene. Allora, 4, 8, 12. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, a good old land refill. I've heard someone wanted some refill. Some lands refill, and I provided. I delivered. I just delivered. I want Gert Sparrow, but ma sì, dai. Opponent still hasn't died. Come on, Tayo-san. Come on, Tazio-san, explode. 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 They don't explode. How many basics are left in their deck? I played 7. There's 4. But there should be enough, right? I mean, I don't think any basics can ever go in my graveyard in this matchup. So there's still a million in the deck. Teferino. Okay. Bounce Crazes. Alright. Opponent wants to deck us, maybe. Little they know that Bant Ramp never decked. Good morning, Dr. Wetbone. Wait, Dr. Wetbone, are you Italian? You can't be Italian. Or maybe you can, but I never thought you were. Allora, let's open the article and see how I sideboard. You'd be like, Mango, you wrote the article, you should know it. Yeah, better check. Alright, let's remember, we're on the draw. We are on the draw. I want Mystical Disputus and Glass Casquetinos. I board out 2 Shard of the Sky, 1 Onward Visionary, 1 Nisa the World Shaker. Good afternoon from Indonesia, MTG. Sorry, to Indonesia, MTG Holic. Indonesia. I'm listening to the podcast of. Hello, Ace. You unlocked the most important badge of all. It's the Tortellino badge. It's a milestone. It shows that you are loyal to the Mango stream, and it shows one of the best piece of food in the whole history of world food. The tortellino is definitely a piece of art. It's a piece of art. It's not really replicate in other cultures. So I'm very happy that Ace 81385 probably can show that now. Is there a response to in bocca al lupo? Yeah, you say crepi, which means die. Basically, it's like the person wishes you to go in the mouth of the wolf, and you wish the wolf to die. Nikomang. It's the first month, one of the first, the path to go to the Tortellino badge. Thank you very much, Nikomang. Yes, there is a big tournament actually. It's called Pro Tours Finals. It's gonna happen not this weekend, but the next one. And I'll be playing Bant. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. This is, I find it to be the best deck. Oh, imagine, just imagine for a second, chat, I draw Mystical Dispute now. No. Vabbè, che ho provato. This list. Yes, this list. Alright. They didn't do anything. You always love to see it. You always love to see it. They could do Nisa, though. Unfortunately, I don't have an answer to Nisa right now. So, let's just see. First, Uro. Because I have extra lands. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, you can dispute that. It's fine. Alright, so if they go Nisa now, I hope they don't have, like, negate. They can't have Dovin's Veto. Game 1, they showed me Dovin's Veto. You can't go Nisa Dovin's Veto. It's just impossible. Alright. They shouldn't play a top lane before playing Growth Spiral. Doesn't make any sense. If they draw, like, the Fairy 4 now. At the end of the day. You do what you want. So let's go Visionaria. Draw. What do we draw? Temple of Plenty. Okay, sure. I'll play that. Yeah, I'll leave that on top. It's very important in this matchup. Yeah, Ace. Magic the Gathering Arena might not be free to play anymore. But that's very good because I put aside a lot of gems with all my draft winnings, and now I can't afford. Crese. Allora. I can also play Crisis 5-5. What do you guys think about that? I think it's a nice play. I think a Crisis 5-5 is a nice play here. Just trade. I keep the Glass Casket. I mean, the Glass Casket is very good in this matchup. So at some point you'll always find a target. It's important that you don't go behind it live. No, Aiden Pierce. What Ace said is that with Amonkhet Remastered and Jumpstart, if you want to play Historic, you have to, like, spend a bunch. That's what he meant. You can always play for free, but it's just going to be maybe a little bit more pay to win in Historic. Only Historic. Because they're adding more format. Hello, Sidetrack. Sidetrack, are you ready to witness Mengucci making Mythic today? Are you ready for that event? It's going to be a great event. Alright, Hydroid. Imagine our opponent not wanting to trade. How do you not trade? How do you not trade? Vabbè, allora Pete. Questo. Yeah, don't attack with the Visionary because they could have a Shark. Nice to fairy opponent. Nice to fairy opponent. Let's go Uro. Uro. Oh, look at that land run. Visionary. Such a visionary of this world. Take you, Aiden Pierce. Lego, I don't know what that means, but thank you for subscribing for the second month in a row. Next one is the Espresso Badge. Yeah, Cascade is interesting in this matchup because the cool thing of it, Cascade in the Crazes is that later you can go to Fairy and bounce the Cascade. Imagine your opponent playing a Bant deck without land or a Visionary. Are you excited about the Pioneer announcement, Mangu? What does that mean? Sorry. Yeah, I play 4 Gusts. Yeah. The Tom Hammer. Alright, the stand point. How are we going to do it? Probably pretty bad, because my hand's great. Alright, you start with a Catcher Trio. I want to play against Team Iraq with this hand. No, Mountain! Ma come Mountain? Alright, it's fine. It's a good matchup. It's a good matchup, don't you worry. Do not you worry. So I'm gonna go Ether Gust and Rubber of the Rich. They always have Rubber of the Rich on too. It's like an Arena Modern Master before Pioneer Draft. Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool. The Buffour. Inverter only hurt the people who want to be hurted by it. I don't think it's... Alright, vabbè, allora, niente. Let's not do anything here. If opponent would have told me they would have played Chandra's Pyro Healing, I wouldn't have played Untap Land. If they would have been like, man, I'm not going to play Rubber of the Rich, I'm just going to play a Maritime Guy, 2 mana, 1/3, no abilities, I would have, you know, I wouldn't have played the Plains. Alright, and now Teferi just start killing this game, probably. E tu. Anax. Oh wow, mobilizing district. Ma pensa a te. And Teferi is just being unbelievable in this game. Just cruising from turn number 3 to turn number 5 without any issue. Without taking any damage. And without cantripping every draw step. Must be nice. Alright, I'll leave that on top. Because later, I mean, next time I'm going to play Espeth Capuzet on Anax. But the turn after, I can play Jovel plus Teferi. And then I start tokening out. I don't even know if tokening out is a word. But I decided to take that. Teferi is not really relevant against Embercleave because usually you just don't have Teferi around that can't prevent itself. So Teferi always does. Like Teferi does exactly this. It just makes us play Elspeth Conquers that on an empty board. And then of course opponent can kill our Jolrael, but Jolrael just replaced itself very quickly. It's very important that all your magic cards replace themselves. It's just kind of like the name of the game in Standard these days. Dominaria draft? No, no way. Dominaria is like, I don't know. I don't really like to draft old sets. Unless it's Cube, I guess. Allora, we need to do something now. Okay, so let's begin thinking. Can I die on board? Alright. I could die. I could die here, alright? I really don't want to die. I really do not want to die. I don't know about you, but I don't want to die. Okay, I think I have a line here. I made a mistake already. No, I didn't make a mistake. Okay. So I make a token here with a +1, and then I phase out whatever. Porca puttana Nissa, that's a strong one. Alright. Token go. The opponent now is threatening, although I do have 2 blockers. I don't mind blocking with Jor-El. The Elspeth will bounce back either Teferi or Jor-El if needed. That's one of the great things of drawing Teferi 3s that makes your Conquerors that better. Come discard Nissa. Oh, for reanimated? I didn't say that line. Good call. Yeah, I didn't say that line. Yeah. If Teferi survives, I can do that in draw step, by the way. But it's unlikely to survive. Good morning, Prep Coin. How was your stream yesterday? How was Mono Red Phoenix? Va bene, tutti dentro. Oh yeah, Embercleave cost 5. Embercleave costs 5 now, so they still can do it. Wow, everyone goes on Teferi? Ma allora chi se lo incula? Or am I wrong, chat? Alright, I can't discard Nissa now. Do you know the word Kiki. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Teferi 4. Just being make a cat, loot, and fog your opponent. Opponent in this game has killed 3 Teferi. Choo choo. Choo choo. Alright, loyalty. Now, oh shit. First thing first, I need to draw a card. Alright, first thing first, I need to draw a card. And I will do by playing a 2 mana 2/2. Sorry, 3 mana 2/2. No! Ah, cagare. Allora. No. My Jor-El will not die. Or maybe. Alright, let's be like real, chat. Let's be real. Do I really care about the Jor-El? Alright, that's a cool play which I can pay. No. Alright, Jor-El. You've done good things. People will remember you. But it's time for you to depart. Vabbè, anche Uro. And now we conquer Anax. Anax, you've been conquered. Then I tap the breeding pool. And then I say G. Sbarra. I just say the breeding pool. Let's not be too aggressive. Mango's not a very aggressive person. Tu. Alright, chat. We're 1 game away from Mythical. 1 game away from Mythical. Only singles Barra. Exactly. Only one little bit. One little bit of Sbarra. Okay. Mono red. I think I have Cyber Plan for mono red as well. Eccolo lì. Allora. 3 Glass Casket. 2 Shard of Sky. 1 Nails Intervention, 2 Ether Gas. That was easy. The cut. Shaktefun is always fine, but it's just not too good. That's why you cut it 1. Same thing for Nisa. And then we cut Teferi and Lanor Visionary, especially on the draw. 3 mana 2/2 on the draw doesn't cut it. The reason why I play 3 Uro and 3 Visionary is that Visionary ramps mana, whereas Uro sometimes doesn't. You just have a split between the two. I mean, you don't have to have a reason why you're boarding the Alios Intervention. The reason why Alios Intervention is in the sideboard is to kill Trail of Crumbs and Bolas' Citadel, mainly. You know, if these cards wouldn't exist, I wouldn't have Alios Intervention in my sideboard. Then you board it in this matchup as well. Scorchy Speedy. Nolan, thank you very much. Let's see what happens on turn 2. Hopefully I don't have Robber of the Rich. Just play Power Healing. Die. Let's just go budget and play uncommons instead of mythic rares. Uncommons? Very good, opponent. Very good. Jolorel is bad. Jolorel, I mean, I answered a lot of this question on the article, but I guess I'm streaming, so I might as well advertise my own channel on top of the article. Mainly the reason why Jolorel is in the sideboard is for when you're on the play. On your play, Jolorel gets way better than on the draw. Va bene. Let's just shock land and pass the turn. I have the wonderful play of Growth Spiral Ether Gust here. When build a deck, how do you decide 2, 3, or 4? That's a weird question. Alright, I think actually there is an answer to the question. 4 means that you don't mind drawing more. 3 means that you want to draw 1. 1 and 2 is like you just really don't mind drawing it. Okay, you can come in, opponent. Va bene, let's play Growth Spiral. So I only have 1 Nisa in my deck. I think I don't want to shock. I don't want to shock land. I don't want to, or do I want to? Because I could shock land and play Gust, but I really don't want to shock land. So I'll just go Island Anax. Anax e Cimede. They have 2 cards in hand. Alright, I got to 12 here. Oh wow, this is a combo, I didn't notice. Che cazzo però. Allora, I think I'm gonna go Gorse Power. If I find the Fair or Grass Casket, I'll play that. Otherwise, I have to play Shatter the Sky. Actually, though, I think I'll play Shatter the Sky regardless here. I go on 10, the replay Annex, I Glass Casket that, and then I just need to top deck something. Some things. Yeah. Plus, like, some decks have F-card selections. Chase of Loranda, thank you very much for the raid. Aye. We're playing against Monored, and this is the game for making Mythic. If I win, I am one of the legendary Mythic player that go around the world claiming. Ura, 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 ura. Thank you very much, Jason. Jason is a streamer from Canada who plays Magic the Gathering Arena and is definitely one to watch out. He also owns a hosts a podcast. Alright, I have 0 cards in the end. I'm Hellbent. I'm Hellbent opponent. Wow, you're knocking me with Mobilizing District? Ma davvero? Cool. Cool. Dai, okay. Let's just... Do you want to put a stop the upkeep or feel like lucky enough? I just naturally draw an Ura now. Alright, this craziest chat is for all the people that believed in me, that I'll be making Mythic one day. Thank you for all of you who believe in Mango Mythico. You gonna claim the firstborn? No, okay, it's Gorgeous Pity. Tutta tua! Ura. Allora. Oh, by the way, chat. Wait, I can't attack here. I can't. Can't attack here. I can't attack here, because if I attack, they attack me back for 5, and then 2 turns, and then 3 or 4. Non mi spara, eh? Ah, bravo. Uro! Teferino. Explosion. Victory! Look at that Munya Ling. The most beautiful character of all Magic the Gathering. It's nice. It's nice because finally I played against Mono Red, so all my match don't have to take like a million hours. Because otherwise.